Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Eto'o. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders. Gets himself into...
Goes for a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Bale. He's had it taken off him. Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And Yamal. Yaya Toure. Just eases him off the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aimed beyond the defence. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's been caught napping. Forced to go back. And he's gone. Gerrard! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cannavaro. Pepe is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Vieira. It's Gullit. And it's Vieira. Gullit looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. Yamal's Gerrard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Thinks about the shot. Yaya Toure. Ibrahimovic going after that. And this is Bale. Looking to play. And Aubameyang! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. Very nicely done. Aubameyang! And he has kept it out somehow.
Aubameyang really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He is through here. And here's Bale.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bale picks it up out wide. Gullit. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic proves just a little bit too strong. And a shot! Well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And so the action is resumed.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that was very necessary. Eintracht Frankfurt have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get rid. And this is Bale. It's Bale! Gareth glittering Bale!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Eintracht Frankfurt, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Bale needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yaya Toure plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vieira. Seedorf, who does have an assist to his name, and he's had it nicked away.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is it. Oh, good effort! And no mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And this is Gerrard. Eintracht Frankfurt needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's gone looking for safety. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Bale. Bale gets on his bike and on the move. Bale, good driving run. Nesta proves too strong, too smart. Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Eto'o. Can he get it through? In by Gullit. And that should get the job done. And it's Vieira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Nedved. Stood up well to him there. And here's Eto'o. Gullit. Could move up a gear here. Yamal. Now it's Gerrard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic driving forwards. Now it's Eto'o. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good take in a good area. Bale! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. And it's Gullit. Seedorf. Oh, easy pickings there. And the counter is on. Can he get on the end of this? Just about within shooting range. Bale finds himself offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That is good alertness. Gullit. And here's Aubameyang. Yaya Toure. Gerrard. And that's it. Chelsea perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Please make sure to
So
watch
Jim,
the
how do you
screen
reflect
for
on what we've
information.
seen? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Gerrard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Opts for safety. Nesta. That's Cannavaro. And it's Hullet. Yamal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Desai. Ibrahimovic might just make this. Yamal hangs one in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Aubameyang, and he cuts out the supply. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in here. Pepe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Nedved. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to. Bullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Nedved. Just eases him off the ball. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Pull it, Bale, and he's got the beating of his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Eintracht Frankfurt with the corner, they're first. Bullet! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Yamal. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Bale. Bale stood his ground strongly. Eintracht Frankfurt have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Eto'o! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He has found the way through. And the finish! This time, surely! Oh, good finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Bale at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Eintracht Frankfurt are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Gerrard. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic wins the duel this time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yaya Toure. Nedved.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ah, such a clever touch. Hullet. That's it, 45 minutes up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. There's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Zanetti can so cleverly bypass the press. Vieira. That's a sharp pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Yaya Toure. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's another good win of the ball. Zanetti. Aubameyang chasing after it. And here's Bale. Vieira. Hullet. Bale. Seedorf, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, well measured. Great chance! It's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And he's running. Ibrahimovic! And that's a tidy finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 30.
The two coaches are
Gullit.
signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
99,
time.
Eto'o. Number
Pepe.
8. Seedorf.
Turns back here,
Number
probably the best
14,
option.
Vieira. Coming
And
on
it's
the field,
Ribéry.
Number
Oh,
10,
now here's an interesting
Messi.
matchup.
Number 18,
This is
Ribéry.
a promising build-up.
Number 21, Gattuso. Number 42,
Yaya Toure.
Toure.
And here's
Substitution
Bale.
in progress.
Oh, good ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eintracht Frankfurt have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but
Struck first time! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
No, that's been intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ribéry. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yaya Toure, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Chips it through, he's on it, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Played over towards the opposite flank. Yaya Toure. Over to the right flank. He's in plenty of space here. Vieira. Showing good feet. Yaya Toure. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that was vital.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Yaya
time.
Toure. Ribéry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rivaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.